Now, Mr. Cooper, you conveyed to, I believe it was Mr. Meadows, and we appreciate the insight you've given us, that Huma Abedin assisted in arrangements on the use of the private server when all of this was being set up. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did you create, or did Huma Abedin or Cheryl Mills or Jacob Sullivan have a user account on the private server?
Huma Abedin had an account.
Huma Abedin did have an account. And Mr. Cooper, are you aware that in the FBI report it states on page 10 that Mrs. Clinton's immediate aides, to include Huma Abedin, Cheryl Mills, and Jacob Sullivan, told the FBI that they had no knowledge of the existence of a private server until after Mrs. Clinton's tenure at State? But that would have not been true, would it?
I can't speculate on what their comments were.
Well, I know you can't speculate on what their comments were, but you just stated that Miss Abedin knew of the server, she had an account on the server, so how is it possible that she could not have known about a server while Mrs. Clinton was at State?
I can't speak to her recollection of when she knew, but she was, I can tell you.
But that would be contrary to the facts, wouldn't it?
I can just tell you that I know that she had an account on the server and she was aware and using an account on the server.
At the time that Mrs. Clinton was there. Okay, thank you for establishing those facts for us. We appreciate that.